Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. In the last episode, we retrieved some information about dimensional research in the past that was probably related to the experiment where Claire I wanted to say sailed away. No. And she disappeared. But the scientists that were involved, the major scientists, survived. I'm not sure what happened to them. Then we went back to the future, and the guys, Shelby, his other guy, and Flora invited themselves. The professor seems strangely averse to Flora joining them on the adventure. Oh yeah, we got this guy's a shroom. Wait a moment. How did you manage to get here? Hey, impressed, are you? I just say I have ways of making the impossible possible. Or he just stood there all along. He could just go the long way. It's not like he ages. He's not a human. Hey there, young miss. You don't look so well. Are you alright there? No worries, little lady. I'm doing just fine. I do appreciate your concern, though. It's my way of saying thanks for your kind words. Have this puzzle. It's been sitting in my back pocket, so it's a little squashed, but it plays just fine. You? Gems? He's been keeping jars of gem in his back pocket. Oh. It's a scale! He used the scale to determine the relative weights of each type of gem. But there's no set order of turns, right? No, I have to compare two kinds. Let's say green and blue. Green is lighter than blue. What about red? And red is lighter than blue. Now let's compare red and green. And green. Red is lighter than green. No! What about there? Yellow seems pretty heavy. Somewhere in between blue and green.
Does this sound right? Take that, puzzle!
Say, nice going, little lady. You've got quite the mind for puzzling. Ha! A chef! A chef with a hat! No? Is that for the next book? Oh well. Do you have anything more? Hey again! I do so love bellowing a hearty hey! Ah! Every time you talk to me, I feel like I'm having a heart attack. So, quit it already! Hey there, folks! You look positively knackered. Have you been out walking all day? Yes, but I can't go into details. Just trust me that we've been on quite the journey. Oh, is that so? What you really need to recharge is a nice big meal, but we don't serve hot food here. But I suppose I could whip up one of our special ham sandwiches if you ask nicely. That sounds great, but what makes it special? It's all about the order of the ingredients, plus it has an extra special secret ingredient. Now I just have to remember how to make the thing. How does it go again? Make the thing? Ask John Carpenter. Oh. The ham goes above the potato salad. You put potato salad in a sandwich? The only ingredient between the ham and tomato is the lettuce. The cheese touches the bun. Neither the ham nor the lettuce is the very middle layer. I gotta drag them around. The ham is not in the middle.
How about this? No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Thanks for the help there. And as for your reward, here's the sandwich. Wow, the sandwich is out of this world. It's huge. Oh, the hot potato salad and a sandwich would be so delicious. And the crusty bread's a perfect match for the tomato and cheese. I love it. Oh. With bread and tomato, I'd be worried that the fresh tomato would make the bread slightly soggy. You don't love it more than my cucumber sandwiches, do you? I think my accent was off on the cucumber there. Oh, did that last bite get caught in your throat? Don't eat so fast. Hey there, weary travelers. I've got a tale to tell. No, wait. Feel free to stop by anytime you want to rest your feet. Okay, more stuff to explore. This is the arcade, I think. We must make contact with Shipley before we do anything else. He should be at the restaurant. Oh, railroad time. Oh, hello again, you two. Are you enjoying your visit to the big city? My visit here? I'll have you know I was born in this city. Sure you were, whatever you say. What about yourself? Were you born in the city as well? Me? Oh no, I was born and raised in Cardiff. I spent most of my life there as well. I don't think I can do Welsh either. I know Nia from the thingy. Xenoblade 2 is Welsh. Like, she has a Welsh accent, but of course she's a cat person. From some world where the continents are made of titans. Not so long ago, I found myself in some rather unusual circumstances and ended up moving to London. It's like a movie, really. A sweeping epic adventure where I'm the star. And speaking of movies, have you heard this one? 6 moviegoers need to be seated at the theater. It's your job to find an arrangement that will satisfy all their requirements. Apparently they're friends, so they need to be relatively close to each other. I refuse to sit next to, behind, or in front of C. He puts mushrooms in his popcorn and it smells awful. B can't stand the front row. Gotta get some elevation, right? C doesn't like the left or right seats. Likes to be surrounded by friends. And he hates the back row and the left side. Probably doesn't like to be on the edge, feels awkward about it. He prefers the right side, and F is anything but the front or left seats. So, there's two people that hate the left side. See, somewhere in the middle. Just trying the simplest options for each one now. Let me see. D hates the back row and the left side. No. Let's see. Oh, I've got it. I've got F here. Anything but the front or left seats. But he prefers the right side. He's on the diagonal here. B hates the front row. And D hates the left side.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
Yes, that's the answer, all right. Enjoy the rest of your time in London, visitors. How many times do I have to tell you I'm from London? Whatever you say, little fella, enjoy your time in the big city. I give up. Ooh, flowers! Ooh, it's time? What the heck? I have to think with angles here. I think I've got it, though that bounce looks kinda tight. Precision platforming. In a puzzle. It's not really a platformer game. I know there's puzzle platformers. I've played a few of them. Some with more emphasis on the atmosphere of the game than others. What a wonderful scent. This is absolutely spot on, my feathered friend. Thank you. Absolutely wonderful. Well, so you can talk too. What a wonderful bird. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. No new stuff in the sewer or on the gears. I just remembered something. What's that, Professor? We've neglected to explain the situation to Flora. You're right, it completely slipped my mind. No worries. I'm just happy to be along for the ride. And not, left behind as usual. Be that as it may, I think an explanation is in order. Let's stop by the hotel for a quick chat. Okay, Professor. Ding, ding, ding. Who's that adorable girl you're with? Oh, you mean Flora. Ding, ding, ding. That's correct. She sure has a pretty name. You've got to introduce me to her. Just talk directly to her, dude. Who's this? Hi there. Are you one of Luke's friends? It's nice to meet you. Ding, ding, ding! Yep, Luke and I go way back. We're old pals. Anyway, have yourself a lovely day, Flora. This dude's too shy. Or she's too intimidated for him. Funny, I didn't realize you thought so much of me, Max. Or did he get fake memories? We only met recently. Quit poking me. I have to at least look like I'm working. Oh, hello. Are you from out of town? I suppose you could say that. We're here on an investigation. Yes, and all this walking we've been doing is really starting to catch up with me. Tired, huh? Well, you know what always perks me up? A nice chunk of chocolate. I've actually got some in my pocket. Would you like a piece? I hope it's not melted. Like one? I'd love one. Oh my, I may have spoken too soon. This chocolate's got a hole in it. Now, how am I going to divide it? A hole? Did you somehow melt a hole in it? Do you mind if I can have a look at it? I think I can help. 5 by 10 centimeter chocolate bar has a 5 by 1 centimeter piece broken off the right side. That's not a hole. How many more 5 by 1s can you break off the remaining chocolate bar? Oh. Apparently there is a hole somewhere. Also, there's a 5mm hole in the bar. 1 centimeter from the left side. 2.5 centimeters. Half from the bottom. Can't involve any piece that has even a tiny bit of this hole. Who's been drilling holes in chocolate? I have to think sideways here, don't I? We could split it here. You could take 7 more from here. Alternately. Two from here. That would be 6. Although...
Does this sound right?
No!
I'm gonna have to try that one again.
More than 7. I did it in MS Paint again. The thing is, I forgot that these lines here weren't cut. Because normally you don't get a hole in the middle of a slab of chocolate, it just breaks.
Does this sound right? I don't want to brag, but that was pretty great.
Maybe I should have calculated it first. Yay! Now everyone can have a bite. Here you go, you two. Thank you very much. It's delicious. Where's a glass of milk when I need one? Cake! Some delicious cake. Ah, 10 seconds. Oh! Ah, the side of the platform. I've been thrown off by the gaps a bit, but I think this might be the right thingy. I'm spending all this time on the puzzles. Why am I delivering the cake to her if she made it? Come on, Wilhelmina. Why am I delivering you your own cake? Nicely done. It must have been hard work. Ah! Well then, would you like a slice? I made a pot of Earl Grey while I was waiting. You do drink tea? Of course. Earl Grey! Earl Grey! Engage! Make it so! Let's go to the hotel. There will probably be new stuff. She's still asleep. Oh yeah, that's the teddy bear. With a sign, probably. I'm sorry, but only registered guests are permitted to enter that area. My name's Flora. I'm a guest of the professors and Luke's. Well, sort of. Actually, what really happened is I followed them here because they ran off without me. They are always doing that, and to be honest, it really hurts my feelings, and... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take up your time chattering so much. Flora, what on earth are you going on about? Don't mind her, Becky. Flora can be a bit awkward around new people. Oh, I would never pry into a guest's personal affairs. That's against hotel policy. I'll be off now. Have yourselves a pleasant day. I hope Becky doesn't look down on us for running out on Flora. What a charming room. I'm glad you like it, Flora. We'll be sure to get you one of your own later. Oh, no need for that. I'm happy to stay in this one with you two. We'll just put up a screen. Oh, she's curious about us talking about the case and all. She really wants in on this adventure. Look, you're the smallest, so you can sleep in the chair there. Then I can take one of the beds, and the professor can take the other bed. That's ridiculous! I'm way too big to get to fold myself into a chair. Can't you crawl up? We can discuss this issue more later. For now, let's try to bring you up to speed, Flora. Alright, so what's the skinny? What? Right now we are in a town that looks very much like London, but is fundamentally different. Make no mistake, this city is a far more dangerous place than our London. So no need to hold back on the enemies. How so? What he's trying to say is that we've traveled through time. This is London 10 years in the future. What? We're currently working with a young man who identifies himself as Luke. According to him, in the 10 years between his time and ours, I became a rather unsavory individual. And here in the future, I rule over the city with an iron fist. This young man is working with us to try and stop my evil future self. Wow, that's an awfully complicated story. Did you follow all of it? Yes, I think so. Hey, don't tech people tend to be huge nerds? Bruno probably told her some sci-fi stories. Can you imagine the professor as a crime boss? This is something I've just got to see. Yeah, I'm being awkward and my pronunciation is slipping. Oh, I just thought of something. Are you imagining yourself as a criminal mastermind? What's up? If both you and the professors have counterparts here, I should too, right? Yeah. The mystery lady. It still hasn't been confirmed who she is. Sure, I don't see why not. But you haven't seen future Flora here. Nope, not yet anyway. But didn't it strike you as strange that you hadn't seen me? The right-hand woman. Her the rebellion leader. We've had a lot going on since we came here, and we really haven't had much time. I guess I just thought the two of you would have been more concerned about my well-being in the future. And your affiliation. There, dear. Don't get upset now. What do you say we brighten up these spirits with a trip to one of the best restaurants in the city? Oh, that sounds wonderful. Let's go. Also, don't you dare infantilize me. Phew! Nice save, Professor! Dean Delmon. Ho ho! Fancy seeing you here, Herschel. Have you been well? Yes, thank you. You're looking quite well yourself. Spry even. Oh heavens! This old man's growing older by the day. One look at my head of white hair will tell you that. Ah yes, I thought something was different about you. Some people say silver hair makes a man look distinguished, but I was partial to my brown hair. You know, Herschel, London's full of people quick to sully your name, but I don't believe I'm one of them. That was quite a shock, Professor. We saw the Dean only hours ago, and he's aged a full 10 years. Yes, time certainly appears to have left its mark on the Dean. Is something the matter? Not at all. I just needed a moment to think. Let's be on our way. How does his hair go from brown straight to basically white in 7 years? There could have been some brownish grayish thing. She wants the details. She wants in on the case too. But the restaurant is in the other direction. Stupid railroad. If you have any more cute lady friends, bring them around to say hello. Ding ding ding. More puzzles from the Puzzle Mafia. Puzzles are the only way to pass the time during this snooze-worthy shift. See if you can wrap your brain around this hedged scratchery I cooked up. The 5 numerical stems shown below are designed to fill in the 4 blank squares and complete the equation. Only 1 digit can be used in each square. Your task is to make a valid equation, using the fewest number of stems to fill all blank squares. The flip. I think the trick is in the flip. Let's see. This would work better with digital numbers.
How about this? Let me think this through again.
I thought I'd be flipping them around. I said nothing about reusing the numbers. And one flip is possible even in this font.
This one's as good as solved. I knew it!
You solved it? Great! How am I supposed to get through another boring day on the job? Boring? Don't you work for a crime syndicate? If your job's boring, you're doing it wrong. Gee, I must be hearing things, cause I could have sworn you just told me how to do my job. No, I didn't mean anything by it. Just ignore me. Right this way. With any luck, Shipley will be waiting inside the restaurant. Yeah. Welcome to London's most delicious destination. I hope you brought your appetites. Not to mention your thinking caps. I've heard you have a real knack for solving puzzles. I suppose you could say that. Why do you bring it up, sir? See, I ordered a few number plates for use in the back, but the company made a mistake. Backwards numbers again? Give it a place that can be used as is. The 2 and 5 look the same even though it's not digital. But the 6 and the 9, they are backwards. Flora is just a triangle that's overdrawn at that one corner. No, the 3!
I've got a good feeling about this one. I was sure my logic was sound.
Yeah.
I've got a good feeling about this one. I was sure my logic was sound.
But 6 and the 9 are 180 of each other. If they're flipped, it doesn't work. Check off only the plates you can't use. I'm doing it backwards again.
Let's see if I've got this right. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
It looks like I asked the right man for help. Thank you, sir. I won't forget this. Believe me, there will be more than a little extra gravy on the next pie you order here. But I am ordering a strawberry pie, don't put gravy on it. And the gravy reminded me of this one thing from Ace Attorney again. I wonder how they did it in Japanese. Heck yes, milk. But first the bird quest. Oh wait, first the journal. We met the dean. He's old. I was worried these things were conveyor belts. Here we go, stairs and a little wall here to direct the jump. What now? Did I do wrong? Maybe without the top one. Brilliant! Just in time. Thank you, Parrot. How we won! And 1 turn of Tomato Supreme. The secret ingredient is chickpeas. Want to try some? Tomato! Yeah. Now for this little thingy. And the chef isn't there. The milk is gone. Is this Flora? Okay, Shipley. How's your aquarium going? Greetings, Shipley. Excellent timing, Professor. I just received a message for you from Luke. He would like to go to the observatory in the park north of here. that you're not followed. This park is the one on the road that joins Flatstone Street with Midland Road, correct? That's the one! Look, we'll be there waiting for you. Why do we need to make sure we're not being followed? It sounds like someone out there may be monitoring our movements. The lady? Or the mafia? Or both? Flora, are you paying attention to what's being said? This is very important. Of course I'm listening. Moving around in a group of 3 will make us more conspicuous. Never split up the party! What are you, Fred from Scooby-Doo? I know you don't want to be left alone, but I think it would be best if you waited for us at the hotel. Now, let's get to Flora and the cops and Future look, maybe the mystery lady too. As soon as we're done talking with the other look, we'll come to get you. No, I'm coming with you. Now, Flora. Oh, come on, Professor. Let her come along. We'll do our best to be stealthy on our way to the park. I don't know about this. It will be fine. Besides, it might be more dangerous to leave Flora all by herself. I suppose you might have a point. Where we're heading could lead us into some very dangerous situations. Are you sure you want to come along with us? Of course I do. I'm not scared. Well, that settles it. Let's get moving. Sorry, but we've got no choice but to put our dinner plans on hold again. I understand, Professor. No one wants to eat more than I do, but we shouldn't keep Luke waiting. Well then, what are we waiting for? Off we go. No new puzzle from Shipley. Maybe there's new stuff in the city? This guy has a new puzzle. Well, if it isn't my favorite set of problem solvers. Thanks again for helping me with those boards. It was nothing, really. Just a simple bit of thinking and a well-placed cut. Yeah, if it's not too much trouble, you think you could work your magic on these boards too? A piece of wood below is oddly shaped and difficult to work with effectively. Cut it into 2 pieces and combine to form a square. The pieces can't be flipped or rotated. 5 by 5. It's this. Right?
That should do the trick. Just as I suspected.
Look at that! You did it again, friend! Thanks to you, we're that much closer to giving Midland Road the makeover it deserves. I'm getting stuff for the next book already. What? No? Maybe? Are there puzzles? You seem to have found Chelmy. You there with the shady expression. Look me in the eyes when I talk to you. I'm reading here. Why don't you buzz off? I Listen, hooligan. I'm acting under the authority of Scotland Yard. I demand that you comply with my investigation. Scotland Yard? Hey, dear. It's been years since the police had any power in this town. No power, you say? You'd do well to take a close look at the fellow before you. The very sight of these fists and thugs running for the hills. Oh there, buddy. Settle down. Somebody help me. This weirdo's getting too close for comfort. Inspector, calm yourself. Ah, look. Not now, lad. I'm putting the screws to this dubious fellow here. Inspector, please. I can vouch for this man. He's an ordinary citizen. Oh, so he's a friend of yours, Layton. You should have said so earlier. You're off the hook, newspaper boy. But listen well, because I'll say this only once. Thanks, I'm listening. The soul of Scotland Yard and what it stands for is immortal, even in a corrupt pit of depravity like this. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got an investigation to attend to. Good day, Layton. Oh, thanks for saving me from that loon. What was all that gibberish about Scotland Yard? Oh, the inspector doesn't mean any harm. He just tends to get a little worked up. And he's gone. Is this faker? All men face trials in life, but it's the real men who persevere in spite of them. When tragedy rears its ugly head, a real man knows how to deal with it gracefully. Here's a puzzle to prepare you for the day when you must deal with your own hardships. Oh, inheritance. So the hardships are death and deciding who will inherit your stuff. Four siblings inherited a large plot of land. They each built a house in their favorite spot, without thinking about how best to divide up the rest. The first solution is to split the land into 4 equally shaped 6 square portions that include each house. Each portion must touch but not include the well in the center. Which sibling's property will include the star? I've got it. Even if I don't like this pattern. It's the red.
Let's see if I've got this right. Just as I suspected.
I wonder what's there. Buried treasure? Splendid work. It just goes to show you that analytical thinking is the key to impressing people. Oh, so bored. So very, very bored. Same old story, eh? Can you blame me? Life's not exactly a rosy bed, and I don't have anyone to talk to. But hey, being bored is better than being sad, right? I guess so. You know, if you want someone to talk to, I'd be happy to listen. It's nice of you. I bet you're gonna grow up to be a nice guy. Thanks for the offer, little man. I already feel better. As thanks, how about I share one of my awesome puzzles with you? Please do. I love a good puzzle. Okay. See, I'm a pretty good digger. It's what I do. I thought of this one while I was at work one day. A tunnel out? Got a tunnel out of work? Oh, arrange the tunnel segments. Oh. The green segments are finished. You will need to use every segment. You can flip these. Oh, you can just change them. It's confusing with all the flipping and switching.
This one's as good as solved. No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
You're a smart little man, aren't you? You'll come back and see me again sometime, okay? The boy. The boy wants tea, right? We gotta go to the observatory. But I don't want to go to the observatory yet. The boy. It's done. Hey, it's Flora. I work in a little cafe. One day the woman in charge stepped out, leaving me to run the shop. Before stepping out the door, the woman said to me, "I'm relying on you today. I'll be back as soon as I can." After the woman left, I noticed that a raincoat had been left behind on the counter. Oh no, the woman must have forgotten this, I thought to myself. And come to think of it, I don't even know where the woman went. A little while later, a man arrived, the first customer of the day. "The rain is terrible. I'll have a coffee, please. A really hot one," the customer said, taking a window seat. I looked outside and saw that it had indeed started raining. The door flew open once again, and I could hear the sound of the rain on the pavement as the next customer came in. Gosh, it's just like they forecasted. The rain has chilled me to the bone. I'll have a tea, please, but don't steep it for too long. The boy took a seat in a corner table. Since the woman in charge was gone, I had to make a coffee for the customer by the window. I also had to make the tea that the other customer had ordered. However, I ran into a snag when I realized the milk bottle was gone. The door opened again and someone stepped inside. "Thank heavens, that must be the woman," I said. But when I turned around, I saw that it was actually a traveler. This customer sat down by the counter. "Eesh, I'm tired, but look at this mushroom I found in the forest. Was I lucky or what? Oh right, my org. I'll have a cocoa, please. The traveler leaned over, put the mushroom on the corner, and said, "Isn't it a beauty?" "It is, but I have to apologize because I can't make you a cocoa. The milk bottle is gone, you see," I said, deciding I had to be honest. Overhearing my apology, the mustached man sitting by the window said, "I don't like my coffee black. One really needs to dip the milk bottle to make it palatable." The boy in the corner piped up as well. "What is best friend is the milk bottle." Then the traveler by the counter chimed in, "This is unbelievable. I came all the way here to enjoy a cocoa." The traveler by the counter's glasses began to fog up with anger. I was getting very flustered. Just then the door opened again, and in stepped the woman. "Lots of customers today, eh? I'm glad you all came in here out of the rain." I was so relieved to see the woman's pointy hat. "I can't find the milk bottle. I looked everywhere," I said, causing the woman's eyes to grow as big as saucers. "What are you talking about? Didn't you hear me when I told you I was stepping out to get another milk bottle?" The old dear really was steamed, but she wasted no time in making everyone fresh hot drinks and a mushroom pie. The customers were all delighted, and I cheered up as well. Doesn't this story make you want to visit a cafe on a rainy day? And now let's look at this. Oh, man dressed in blue can't be the chef. A valuable thing, probably not a shovel. Maybe he dropped a shovel. I have no idea. I'm getting sidetracked by all these puzzles. Alright, I think I'm done for today. I'm so done. See you next time.